We made it out to our field with the Flyzone Micro Calypso with 2 charged batteries. It comes with 1, we just got an extra one. By the way, the extra battery is like $4 or $5.
That's so cool.
It's a nice price.
Good deal.
And we are out with just a tiny light breeze. Before we take to the skies,
It's a little cold.
the tail assembly took all of about 5 minutes to put together. And the main wing is just held on with a little hook in the front.
So easy.
And a magnet in the back. So I'm going to take off really quickly and make sure it's trimmed up, and then Abby is going to fly it the rest of the couple batteries. So it's going to be fun.
Look, a dog!
Oh man, there's a Dalmatian. Man.
Where's it going?
I don't know.
Where's it going?
You never know what you're going to see out here. Some mornings it's a dog, some mornings it's a skunk. Turkeys, deer, off they go. Battery's installed, probably got a 1 mile/hour breeze, so I'm gonna take off into the breeze. I'll show you the prop really fast. Spring loaded, pulls it right back down, so that's nice. Let's take off. Yep.
Whoa.
It's a little nose heavy. I'll trim that up. Oh. Flying fine, I just gotta trim the elevator. That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
And that's why I had you fly it first.
Yeah, just needed a little trim. We'll make sure it'll glide okay. That's no power.
Oh, you're right over my head. I can't film
Sorry.
that on this.
Sorry, I'm just... That's under no power.
Where'd you go?
Right
There you go.
plane. Alright, you ready, Abby?
I guess.
Go! Little too fast to catch.
Yeah.
More. Okay.
Now you gotta go get the camera.
Yep. See if I can find you. A little less throttle probably. Tame it down a little bit. I think we got this a little too bright. Yeah. Yeah.
You got me?
No. Bring it in closer. There, I see you. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. Look at you go. No, this is your first plane you've been flying other than the Sensei for a long time.
Whoa! That was still a loop.
That's alright. Just have fun with it. There you go, off into the sunrise. That's nice. Good job. Flying into the wind, that's cool right there. Good job. See if you can get it to do a loop. So what you will do is kind of start higher, quite a bit higher, and then you'll nose down to pick up a lot of speed and then pull back on the elevator to do a loop. Just don't do it over that field there.
So specific.
Well, if it goes down, I can't help you. That's why I say that. That's close. So close.
Full throttle?
Yeah, when you climb it. There. Now do it. There's a loop. Good job. Good job. Look. That's Abby's first. She's dancing. Good job.
Ready?
Yeah, I was watching you. Hold on. Yeah, I see you. Okay.
Oh, that's crooked.
That's okay. That's okay. A little crooked loop, but pull out of your craziness. It helps if you do it into the wind like you are now. Yeah, good job. That's a loop. Nice, Abby. We'll find out, won't we? I got 5 minutes on the camera, but that's not all flight time.
That is almost.
Just about. Okay. Try to give it maybe one click of down elevator trim, if you can do that. Huh?
I don't know which one that is.
Okay, so on the right stick, if you were flying a quadcopter, it would be forward and back pitch trim.
Is it this one?
Yeah, and you push up on that once, and that'll make the elevator go.
Down.
That's all right. That makes the elevator go down more, and I'm hoping it'll trim out that. See how it rocks when it glides? It's got a little too much up. That's why it's doing that.
Can you see the prop closing?
It's hard to on. Yeah, it's closed. No, I can tell. I can hear it too, and I know it's closed because it does a good job with that spring. It's a pretty skyline. Nice loop. Good job, I'm impressed.
The dog is back.
Oh yeah, both of them. They're watching you. Little dogs out there in the field. They're just playing, having a good time. You're doing loops. All kinds of good stuff. Are you giving it throttle when it does that? Because it sounded kind of like the prop. Huh.
It was like it slowing down.
Oh, okay. How do you think about how it flies?
And it flies up and down a lot.
I need to help you trim that out.
You want me to keep down then?
Yeah. Try to give it some more down because it's doing it
No,
more.
it pushes this thing up.
Yeah. That's pretty smooth. So it just needed trimmed out. Just so you guys know, and hopefully you can hear me all right, Abby's still pretty new to the game of planes for the most part. I mean, obviously she can fly it, but as far as trimming it out goes and stuff, she's still new to all that. There you go. That's all right. Get a little altitude going. Yeah. Hey, I like that. That is a nice little glider. Just watching you fly it, it looks really nice. Is it pretty easy to control when there's no power?
Yeah.
So it glides well?
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, beautiful, nice and smooth.
Flying a lot better.
That's all. You're up to 10 minutes already.
That's
Good loop. Double loop. Yeah, you did 2. I knew you wanted to do 3.
Why not 5?
Well, if I can find you.
7 for you.
Don't do them here. Okay.
It does take a while for the prop to...
Stop spinning?
Right.
Okay.
I still make mistakes.
It's alright. Easy to film, which means it's probably pretty easy to watch and keep your eye on in the sky. You want to stand closer to the camera and talk about what you like and everything?
I'm not good at that.
Okay, we can wait till the end. It's a crazy long flight.
You see it with the prop part?
Uh-huh.
You don't fly it anymore?
Well, we have another battery, so maybe.
Could it be rolled?
No, because there's no ailerons.
No.
It's a 3-channel plane. Good job. That was a clean loop.
I wouldn't want to give it full right and let it do a loopy-loop like that Elite in an Elite plane. This one cannot do that. It just comes tumbling down. You know how those like do a little spiral?
Oh, yeah. No, this is a glider. It likes being level. That wing. The curve in the wing helps keep the plane level. Look at you go. Hey, since we're up to 13 minutes, you just wanted to practice a landing? Maybe you can practice a couple, and then we'll keep flying off camera and we'll tell people how long it flies. 'Cause that's a long flight.
Props. Oh.
Right behind you, but hey,
Sorry.
good job. Yeah, good job. That wasn't bad, was it?
No, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
That's about how all hand launches do. Do another landing for everyone. Practice another landing. Level that out. There you go. Good job. Nice smooth landing. Beautiful. Good job. I flew it for about 1 more minute after I said that, and then the battery died, and the way it did, the throttle cut out completely, but I still had control over it. So you got enough to glide back down. Abby flew this mostly, so what do you think of it?
I really liked it a lot. Once we got it trimmed out, it stopped doing its little roller coaster-ness. It was really easy to fly. If this was like your first plane, what I would do is start by just trying to get up in the air and then just do circles in one direction, especially if you don't have that practice with flying toward yourself, because that can get really confusing and really dangerous for your wallet. The only thing that stood out to me that I did not like about the plane was the battery hatch. It's on the bottom and it's opened, so when you do your glide landings, the battery gets all dirty, you get grass in there, and wear out in the morning, so it is kind of wet. So I'm worried about how the battery life will last with all those grass landings.
I think it'll be fine.
That's the only thing that I did not like about the plane. With my experience, I've had 2 other bigger planes that I called my own. This is the best first flight I've had and the best flight I've had on a plane in this price range under $100. Usually with this price range you don't get much, and you for sure don't get something that you can fly outside in light wind. So this was so awesome, super easy to put together. And as I said, don't just go out as a first plane expecting that you can fly. Just have someone there like Nate with you that has the experience that can help you at least just start to circle, and then you can start to circle the other way and just build up to it.
For those of you that this is not your first plane, I can tell you it did fly really well. The fact that you could put this in your glove box almost after it breaks down is really nice, because one factor that a lot of guys will run into when they decide what plane they should buy is, will it fit in the car that I have? Will I be able to transport it? Well, you can fly with all the planes that you fly now and throw this in there. So add this to your collection. If you have no wind, you can get at least 15 minutes of flight out of this. Abby was flying with throttle on most of her flight, not all, but most, and doing actual full loops. In fact, she did some double loops. This is the first plane that she's ever done that kind of maneuvering so confidently, entirely on her own. So that was really great. And you know, the battery charges from the transmitter. It's just a simple plane that works really
and I definitely think this one's coming to Flight Fest as long as there is room.
There will be, yeah, like I said.
There should be room.
Like I said, yeah, it's tiny.
That was a joke.
Okay, all right. 2 huge thumbs up. Anybody that likes RC planes or wants to like RC planes, this one needs to go in your collection. No questions asked. I would like to have 10 of these so that my family and friends could all be...
That would be fun to have an army
competition
in the air of these.
Yeah, it would.
It would be very confusing, but fun.
There is absolutely no reason in our book not to buy this. So if you're a fan of RC planes and gliders, or you want to start getting into RC planes and gliders, this is the first one you should get, because you can fly it close. And it actually flew really far away. There were no range issues with this. It never did cut out.
Nope.
So great flyer, great glider. If you want to check this out for yourself, the link is in the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.